Alright, we're continuing to block out in this lesson the face. Okay, we're going to get rid of some of these triangles and create that edge right there. It kind of goes over the bridge where the brows would furrow if you were to furrow your brows. Okay, just adding a little more detail. And we're going to actually start pulling this stuff back on the side view and start, making it look a little more real. I'll be surprised how fast this thing starts to become real looking. It goes from something completely ridiculous to something that kind of looks a little bit respectable. And it's still in the ridiculous stage. So again, we're going to move this thing right here to where the outside of the orbital socket is. It's not going to be the outside of the eye. It's just going to be the outside of the, the skull framework of the eye socket. And this edge loop we're working with right now is going to be going around the mouth. And the central one kind of is the mouth. Okay, so it's kind of starting to look like some kind of humanoid. Oh, we still have a long way to go. Okay. So just keep looking at it, see if everything's in the right place right now. When you're happy with it, add some more detail. So here's another edge loop that goes kind of through the cheek, from the inside of the mouth to the inside of the eye. Obviously, the skin's all connecting everything, but the muscles are too. If you look at the face without the skin ripped off, you'll see that the cheeks kind of follow that direction. Okay. And we're getting rid of that triangle that was right there. Again, that nose is going to be it's going to be worked on later. For now, we're just going to leave it as this kind of skeletal looking thing. Here we go. So if you're not familiar with how edge loops work, you can kind of see them taking shape here. The rings of muscle around the mouth, the rings of muscle around the eye. And the one thing that all these have in common is the rings around the mouth, the rings around the eye. You'll pretty much find that in any face model. All the other details are kind of, debatable. So you can use the eyebrow as kind of a guideline for where that eye socket thing goes. Okay, keep moving those back. We're trying to keep everything kind of equidistant. If there's, one thing's really closed up, scrunched up to another thing, you want to move it, you want to create space. And anything that's close to something else, when it's smooth, it's going to look like a kind of like a bend, like a kink. We don't want that for now. Okay, so there's the chin, and we'll work on the neck later. For now, just leave that there. And position the mouth kind of around the lips. Our prehensile mouth. No, it's not prehensile. Prehistoric. I don't know. It's going to evolve into a mouth eventually, is the point I'm trying to make. There we go. That's a good thing about having an image plane. We don't have to think about any of that stuff. We can just mindlessly move everything. Makes the rest of our job easier. Okay, looks pretty decent for now. Again, if you need reference, go look at some reference. It will really improve the quality of your models. So the next lesson we're going to continue blocking out the face, and then from there we're going to go to the eyes, nose, mouth. Thanks.